Alright, welcome back to another week of the Untitled show.
Hey.
Yay! Holy shit, there's so much stuff in game this week.
Yeah, it's a little bit overwhelming this week.
Even next week's gonna be busy too. But, before that, how you guys doing? I'll start with you, Gabs.
Pretty good. I spent all my TC, but other than that...
I feel like that's the norm these days. I mean, they don't give us much TC to begin with, so...
Always broke.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get anything good, Gabs?
I got the Spec book, and I got a limit break on my Deer book, so I can't complain too much.
That's not so bad. Did you try the regular banner?
Nah, I didn't, but I did spark the Dragoon Little Mermaid.
Alright. You, Val?
Still just trying to get red.
Damn.
Again! No! I don't have enough TC! I'm trying my hardest. I'm so sad.
I thought you had her by now.
No! The game won't give her to me!
Well,
it's homophobic.
Well, you're having a bad week, I see. Alright, before we go into like the Grimoires or whatever, I just wanted to point out you can edit your character's costume. So if you did happen to get Fina, I just posted a couple steps up here where you can turn her into Dark Fina. This was, I think Red Riding Hood Reality has this, but I don't know if she gets her bomber jacket yet, or is that before? Or...
I don't know, because I don't have it. I know that Subaru has this as well.
Doesn't the chick from that, like, Idol group collab have it?
Yes, she does. She has a blood version and a regular version.
Oh, yeah. So this applies to, like, any character with multiple costumes. Alright. Here we have Fina and Dark Fina. Oh my god, the artwork's so sweet for me.
Yeah, I really like this one. I don't really like the Dark Fina one, sprite as much.
Oh really? Oh, I'm in love with that sprite.
The thing, I like her in the art, but I don't really like her in the sprite that much.
Yeah,
I think the sprite's kind of cute.
She does look different though. Like, she's obviously a little bit more evil, I think, in the artwork. And
It's just the snakes in the sprite.
Yeah, well, they seem to put a lot of work into it. I played Brave Exvia, so I'm pretty familiar with these characters. I'm assuming you guys not too familiar.
Nah, I have no idea.
Yeah, these are like, I don't know, the core characters to the other game. Alright, we'll move away. The bow's decent. It's pretty nice to have a DC bow instead of an all-or-nothing bow. Those are actually pretty rare now.
They are, aren't they? I feel like it's been all or nothing for bows and swords like crazy lately.
Yeah, so that's, I don't know, it's pretty not good if you want damage. It's only good for conquest? No. Wait. It's only good for Colo if you want to farm. But they have...
Yeah, it's just farming.
Yeah, they haven't had good bows for, like, let's say this current conquest, where this stuff really shines. With does this one even have it? No, this one doesn't even have the Bahamut damage. Yeah, I think those are only on the spec weapons. Let me see, scroll down. It's too big.
Yeah, she's got a lot of defense, so she'd be great for a cleric to grab.
Yeah, it always seems like a lot of the gunners are geared towards clerics. I don't know why. I thought they'd have more M attack, but that doesn't seem to be the case.
Well, I think they normally do M attack on spears and then M def on guns, I guess.
Yeah, so the clerics have to pull on the gunner stuff. I don't know. Let me see. Here's your fave, Gabs.
I love it so much. I want this class so badly.
Well, not enough
Cute.
to spec. You just want the artwork, I guess.
It's because my favorite Final Fantasy was Final Fantasy IX, and Gallant in that white mage outfit at the beginning of it. This just reminds me of that. I want it so
Ooh.
bad.
I wonder if that's on purpose. What the fuck? Oh, something else happened. Did I look at the... No. Wait, past that.
It is a guaranteed 2 allies, which is great.
Yeah, it's got a mild... It's a better effect than normal, where it has like... For the first 15 minutes, it's okay. It's better than normal.
Mm-hmm. But generally, you want that to be the opposite. You want the last 5 minutes, but
Yeah.
it's good for your main grid.
Yep.
Because you really want the last 5 minutes to be like a separate grid.
Yeah, I put it in the grid analyzer, and it's decent. It's okay. It's not bad. It's not good. It's just pretty mediocre. So pull on this if you need to. But this banner is pretty sweet. You have 3 classes on it, so pretty high value. And unless you're...
Or you could get like 5 Odins.
Well, if you're not pulling the Odins and you're getting the classes, it's pretty good value. But if you have bad luck,
Oh,
like
what?
me,
You don't want Odin?
Yeah, you got Odin, bro.
Yeah, I
Got Odin, bro.
Well, 1 Odin is all right. A lot of Odins.
How many did you end up getting?
I think you got 3 or 4.
Yeah, I think 3.
Oh, okay.
It was just pretty painful. Just my overall. I think if I just got good luck overall and I happened to get 3 Odins, it'd be okay. But I had like minimum rolls, and I got Odin, like only Odins, so that was a little bit painful. But
yeah, this class has a little defense, but it's mostly health, that's clerics for you, really.
yeah, I guess Vanguards have to pull on this for health. Seems like top end Vanguards are looking for health nowadays. And Dragoon. Or I guess in this game, Paladin. It looks okay to me. I actually don't really like it. You guys?
It's alright. It's just kind of nothing special to me personally. I love the sprite. But the main design is kind of meh.
I wonder if it's just too busy for me. I don't know.
Yeah, honestly, I think that's what it is. Well, I know that's what it is for me, at least.
You'd think I'd like that weapon because it has all the water, but I don't know. The spear's okay as well.
It doesn't look like it's anything like amazing. It's alright.
Yeah, it's just mediocre spear. Let me see.
And this one has a little attack, I think.
Ooh, I didn't even look at that. 400 at least.
Yeah, that's why I sparked this one, even though I wanted the little pigs, because I was like, I can use attack, so...
Ooh, that's not bad. I think I even got some of the Arcanas here. 600 M attack for the second Arcana. That was worth. I think I did that one.
And look, I can already see at the bottom of the screen.
Oh, here's my best friend. He's my best friend.
It's your buddy!
Yeah, I saw a lot of Odin when I was pulling on the banner. It was
You did say that he looked really cool.
Well, that would be like some, I guess, foreshadowing.
Yep.
Oh, it's actually really sad now that I'm looking at his stats. He's very physical.
Yeah, it's not that helpful for me being a paladin.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. He does have a good skill though.
He's Wind Golem, isn't he?
A reset, yeah. So that one's pretty good. It seems like they're releasing some good stuff overall. Because I think Bahamut is Owl.
Yeah, Bahamut's Galia, yeah. Or
Yeah, so it's like, damn, this is pretty good stuff already. And if you happen to need to go to round 7, you got a pity, straight pity there, so kind of nice.
I need to check if they have that on the spec. Wait, no, there's no lapse on spec. Fuck.
Oh, and I guess the JP is a little bit different. You pull 15 times, which is their spec, but they can actually pity it.
I mean, you could pity on JP, but you can't in...
Yeah, at least pity
global
one copy.
For the Medal of Desires. But yeah. I think they kind of tried to make up for that by doing 2 weeks of the spec for us, because they only had like 5 days in JP.
I don't know, does the amount of time really matter? Like you might be
Not
able
to
to get in
me,
like,
personally. I'd rather be able to spark it.
yeah, you're gonna get like, let's say an extra 300 TC in that round, so you get one more pull. But yeah, this is actually a pretty good banner to pull on. You have 3 classes. It's a shooting gallery, so you can get skill gems out of it. Like, it's just good all around. I know you didn't really pull on it, Gabs, but it's just bang for your buck. Pretty good overall.
Oh
banner.
yeah, it is definitely.
I mean, it would be nice if we had the TC to pull, but
Yeah, if the game just gave you red, you could at least start.
We'll get 400 TC from SINoALICE. It's okay.
Will we? That's only if you picked right.
No,
Oh, no.
that's from the
Oh, that one. When does that even come out?
7th is the end. 7th of November is the end, so it'll be around then.
Oh, so they are giving it out right at the end.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I was hoping to get that a little earlier.
Red's gonna be gone by that point, isn't she?
No,
Oh,
but the shop.
no.
No, if you spark enough, how many medals do you have?
I only had like 300 because I had to spark that bat book.
Oh,
That's
no.
why
I
you
needed
never
it.
stop until the end.
I know, but I needed that book.
Oh, no, Val.
Pain and suffering.
Oh, not that meme. Okay, so we're gonna go into the spec weapons. Highly suggest you don't pull on any of these unless you're feeling really lucky. The weapons are super good.
Okay, now, jeez, holy.
Yeah, but the chance of you getting anything is like so low.
I love the design of the Chocobo. It is freaking adorable.
If you want to do that Bahamut conquest, holy cow, this bow does crazy damage. Like I see people
Does it? I've
doing-
never actually seen it being used.
I have one of my CPUs do it, and he hits 250k. I was like,
Holy
damn.
shit.
It's like, this thing is a beast because it does almost 2x damage. Just from the story effect. Yeah, but I guess it's not that useful outside this event. But overall, it's just a good farming bow in general.
Oh, it does have the effectiveness of water affinity gear based in Colosseum. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's decent. One second, and then we got the spear, which is DC 3.
DC 3. 1 to 3 enemies when you have out.
So you pretty much have to pull on this, like if you want to stay top tier. But I'm not top tier, so.
But you really, the thing is, it's meaningless if you can't get limit breaks on it because it's gonna get taken over by other stuff if you can't get limit break on it.
Yeah, I haven't put this one in the grid analyzer. I put the other ones in, but I actually didn't put this one on. I don't know how good it is, but I just figured you can't limit
You're like,
break.
I don't want to know.
Yeah, it's just because you can't put it on limit break, and I can't pull. I don't have enough TC to pull like 5 of these, so it's just I'll have to wait it out. Being a poor scrub.
Fair.
And then when I looked up this weapon's kind of interesting to me because the weapon is super mediocre, just run of the mill, normal spear. But I couldn't find it in JP. So
Yeah, I couldn't either. I'm pretty sure that this is global exclusive, but
yeah.
I could be wrong.
No, that's what I thought it was a global exclusive too. So now I'm like kind of confused because this is a water event and this is a fire weapon. Because on JP, this thing ran all water. Like, all the weapons on the banner were water. But this is fire. I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. Just seemed kind of weird. And for the physical, here we have Hawk's weapon. I think Hawk MLB this. Pretty good single target staff for farming. Same thing as the bow, just for physical. Let me see. Don't think Hawk even got one of these. But yeah, I'm assuming.
Is that what he was looking for?
Yeah, I think he just wanted one. But he got none.
To be him.
The same thing with the Howling Axe. This thing is I think it's global exclusive. Actually, Val, have you ever pulled on Spec?
Not little.
Oh, because there's no waifus.
No. I just either. Well, I pulled on Spec like in the early days, and then somebody. I've told you the story before, but somebody told me like Spec was useless, and like everything on Spec was shit. So I never pulled, and then as soon as I found out it was useful, I never had the TC, or I was like trying to get something else. So.
Well, that kind of worked in your favor then, because then at least you get to pull more waifus.
Exactly, but
Stats carry over to all your classes, so it still kind of helps.
true.
Have you pulled on Spec ever since? Or when did you figure out this information where Spec was alright?
I don't remember. All I remember is just hearing someone tell me that it's useless, and I'm like, oh, okay. I think it was in that guild that I temporarily joined, and then
Oh, that's some solid
abandoned
advice.
ship.
Did that guild
Right?
break up?
I think so, yeah. Because, yeah, like, I joined, and then shit started falling apart very quickly, and I'm like, okay, thanks for, like, the experience, I'm out.
I forgot, did they
So,
try to recruit you, or I forgot how?
well, it was, like, really awkward timing, because I felt ignored in our current guild, and then they were like, hey, want to join a better guild? And I'm like, you know what, sure, and then...
Okay, so they did
Yeah.
attempt to poach you.
Yeah.
Okay. I was wondering if that's effective, but I don't think...
I think it was just because of my emotional state that it was effective, because otherwise it would have been like, fuck you.
That's probably what happens most of the time, but even they were probably taken back. They're like, wow, someone actually said yeah.
Right. Well, I think we were like stuck in A rank at that time, and they were S rank, and I'm like, oh my god, an S rank guild! So...
Yeah, I guess at the start we wouldn't know.
Exactly.
We're like S rank, A rank, because now even we're in B rank. Okay, back to the rear guard. Yeah, this rear guard banner, I think they're different than the Vanguard banners, because Vanguards have like special spec weapons like they made for this event, and they're just regular spec weapons.
Yeah, but these, like the new ones, the collab ones, they're really special weapons.
The Apollo Harp, this one?
Yeah, the
Okay.
Apollo Harp and the book. Yeah, they're like super. Like they have so much stuff on them.
Okay, because I think this Apollo Harp actually comes back outside of this.
It'll come back in the Redux, but I think that's it.
Oh, really?
Mhm.
Let me see.
Same with the book. It'll come back in the Redux, but that's it.
Where am I in here? There we go. Yeah, this one, same idea. The first book's obviously what you're aiming for. That's the bait, right?
Yeah, that's huge because it has finale, which is pretty rare on harps. We see it a lot more often on books, so it's good for combating the books. And then it also has disadvantage, which is huge as well.
Wow, double.
So if you're losing in the last 5 minutes and you get this thing, then holy shit.
you maybe have like a chance. Yeah, this thing's pretty good. This is just standard affair, good harp, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know much about harps personally. It looks good.
Yeah, it looks decent. And this one is, I guess, for defense. This one seems more useful.
Because it's defense.
Yeah, because I mean, for the people who spec defense, because you know how they either do
yeah, like
defense
Citrus would probably love this.
Yeah, so it's for specialized type minstrels. Plus, this one comes back on the LB banner when I was looking at it.
Oh, it does? Okay, cool.
Yeah, so that's helpful. You could MLB this, but this is like the third item always seems kind of meh. For tomes, this Your World Gibbs.
Yeah, I've only gotten one of the books so far, which is very upsetting.
One second actually. Val, you didn't look at the Spec harp ones, did you?
Not until now.
Okay.
But I also just don't know. Admittedly, I don't know shit about harps. I don't know shit about this game.
It's okay. It's okay, Val. None of us really do.
We have a disclaimer at the
True.
bottom of the screen. We all don't know shit about this game.
Yeah, I know.
I said that the Bat book was bad and then it was good. So
Yeah, it's just because you don't know until you can put it in that spreadsheet and
Exactly.
I don't know.
Like, I was gonna try to give commentary on the harps, but I'm like, yeah, I don't.
Well, the good thing about being wrong here is it doesn't matter.
the book
Right.
is the same as the harp, but you know, it's a book. The sad thing is at no limit breaks, it isn't good enough to go in my grid.
I always
fun.
find these disadvantaged weapons not good number-wise.
But it is a death weapon, so I'm hoping that it'll just help me make a death grid, because I think that that's the new meta to have a death grid.
Yeah, I think both those effects aren't really calculated in the grid.
Yeah,
So it'll
exactly.
look number-wise not very good, but this one's definitely useful.
I really want to get some limit breaks on it, but it's not happening.
And when I looked at this weapon, this book comes back 4 times.
So this book looks really good, and I
It
pulled
looks
it.
Okay, yeah, go on.
I pulled it, and it's not good enough to go on my grid.
Either your grid's too good or
I don't know. It was really close to my worst book, but it's still not good enough. Maybe if I MLB it down the line, it'll be better.
don't wait. Your whole guild is M attack though. Isn't that useful? No.
That's the thing. My guild is M attack, like except for one hammer. So this thing looks like it would be fucking amazing because it's M def.
And no.
And but hopefully I can build it.
And the deer book, Thistle's book.
I love this book, and it's one of my best books. And I got one of these as well when I was pulling, so I got to limit break it. And again, this is like the other one. It's M attack and M def.
Yeah, it seems pretty useful. What's the first one? Is that P one? Let me check.
What do you mean?
Is that P? No, they're all
Nope,
magic.
they're all M attack and M def.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. No. All right, for the staffs.
I mean, everyone wants Bad Rosa because it's guaranteed to target. And is this one disadvantage as well, I think?
Yeah, 1 second. I don't know.
Yeah, it is.
I swear, I thought I heard a lot about this staff, and I was like, "Oh, sweet!" Threw it in the grid analyzer. It straight up sucks. Okay.
Yeah, but you have to take into account disadvantage. I mean, the shovel is very low on Hawk's grid,
Yeah. But I'm
but
just
it's
thinking,
the shovel.
like, this has to be like top 50 guild material, maybe. Like, the chance of you healing at a higher rate to save you is so like. That seems to be one of the things that's not going to carry you over to victory. Like debuffs,
I
great.
think that if the whole guild had this, like all your clerics in the guild had this, then maybe.
Yeah, maybe more than one. You're gonna need some fucking beefy shit because it's like it's roughly 25% worse than my other staffs. Period.
Ooh,
This is 25% worse than my worst staff on my grid. So it's that bad.
that is the thing you have to take into account. Like if you're ahead the entire time, then this is just a shitty staff in your grid.
Yeah, that's what I'm. But it is the last 5 minutes, so
Is
I
it?
don't
No,
know.
it's not the last 5 minutes.
Oh, it's not even? Oh, just
Nah.
straight
I
up
know, it's just if you're
disadvantage.
at a disadvantage.
Okay, I don't know. I would not recommend pulling on that staff. I got the Staff of Blooming a couple times. It's a
I've
decent
heard
staff.
good things about that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Let me check my grid. Staff of Blooming is my 16th staff, so it's not like that good.
Oh, it's like
It's your standard.
average.
Yeah, it's your standard spec banner. It's better than your gacha, but it's like spec wise, it's mediocre.
It's a really pretty design. I really like the design of that
Yeah,
one.
I think it's my main weapon because it just looks nice. And this one, I think was actually
Ooh.
pretty high. I think it's the highest CP.
Really? Replenish magic. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's the highest CP staff, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so I put it in the grid. It's like okay, but just CP wise. So if you like big numbers, get this one. Or the game will tell you what it gives you because you have no choice.
Yeah, pretty much.
But it does come on LB banner, so that is helpful. Like anything on LB is just like thanks.
Yeah, exactly.
And I don't know what to do with orbs. They're just we don't
Yeah,
know.
we recently found out today that Trust Moogle is a combo weapon.
Oh, is it? Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a combo weapon.
You can throw that with your Halua head, and then you got two.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the problem with, like, they need more orbs so that this can be worthwhile. Because there are that many combo weapons that are, like, guns and, like, vanguard weapons that using orbs doesn't really matter.
Yeah, you already compiled it earlier. There's what 16 Vanguard.
Yeah, 16
combo,
vanguard weapons, yeah.
and there's 2 rearguard.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway,
So sad.
That one's kind of cool. Plus, it's fucking just a trust
Mm.
Moogle. Oh, in Final Fantasy. Oh, Final Fantasy. Goddamn, Val,
Are you
killing me.
okay? Are you okay?
Oh my god, yeah, and FFBE. There we go.
Turning
Can't
into
screw
me.
that up. Just 4 letters.
Oh, you'd find a way.
Jesus, Val. Okay.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, this gives you you feed these. It's kind of like fodder, and it gives you trust, so you get like items. So it's kind of weird that
Feed
this
the
is an actual
Moogles.
weapon. Yeah, you feed the Moogles. You eat the Moogles.
Oh, poor Moogles.
Delicious.
And
I love the design of the ship in a bottle. Orbs have such good designs. I wish they were more useful.
I think they do eventually add in to the demons, but that's about it.
Yeah, but yeah, it's still not super useful.
Yeah, they have to find a way to make them do at least 50% damage in the back or something. Or I don't know, add some type of mechanic.
Yeah, how much do they do?
It's the same as other regards, like 10% in the back, I think.
It's like
Oh,
10%.
okay. Yeah, it was a low percentage, but I didn't know the exact number.
Yep. And the other weapon's just straight trash. So this whole mage banner is like garbage.
I mean, generally,
Unless you want the combo weapon.
Oh yeah. You're right.
Yeah.
Get that and see ya. Okay, on to the Twitters.
Oh boy, the Twitters.
Okay. The game is literally paying me TC to talk about these.
Oh my god, I want that toy so
Okay.
bad.
They're so cute.
So if anyone wins these plushies, just DM me, send them away. I will give you no money. I'll give you a shout out. I'll pay you in shoutouts. I will take your plushie. Please send
I
it.
want them so bad. It's so cute.
Shoulder bag, you can take that one. I don't want that one.
I don't want that.
I want the bag.
Okay, Val. You win the plushie. I win the bag. We'll swap.
Okay, sounds good.
Yeah. Well, good luck to anyone. I'm assuming everyone's hit enter.
I actually haven't. I didn't know how to enter to the plushie one, so thank you for showing me that, because I need to.
Yeah. Huh. Maybe this is useful. I just had to read it as you mentioned it, but I'm pretty sure I did.
Yeah, go tap enter or entry.
Alright, so next week's gonna be pretty busy because now they have blood.
Ah, yes, blood.
So
Do you have enough people in your second guild?
Oh, we have 14. So not really, but hopefully someone comes. And just wanted to briefly talk about the event. Is there anything really good in the shop?
The shop?
Like the shooting
You mean
gallery?
the shooting gallery?
Like when you get the points, anything worth mentioning?
I mean skill gems.
Yeah, but there's nothing like As
There's some armor in there. I don't know how good it is.
I saw the CP on the set, the Fina set. I think the Fina set's in the shooting gallery. The regular, yeah. Anyway, but it's really low CP, so I don't know why anyone would collect the Arcanas on it. But
Well, are there two different armors? There's the armor
Yeah.
in the actual event, and then there's. Are they both low CP?
they're both low CP. They're almost the same CP. I thought one would be superior,
Oh,
but
well
this
then,
set,
yeah, I'm not gonna bother with the Arcana then. Good to
yeah.
know.
Let's say there's 50 different sets on JP. This set's like 30th. That's like not even close. I was like, So at least it's a pretty easy skip, at least from what I saw.
I
And
think it's just get as much gems as possible to work on side grids. Like, I need to finish my farming grid really badly.
yeah, that's like late game, I guess. All right. I guess nothing for the event really. And the conquest.
I've barely touched the conquest.
Have you tried the conquest, Val?
Actually, surprisingly, yes.
Oh,
Oh,
how far
wow.
have you made it?
I only did the first stage. I mean, I accidentally joined it, but I still did Conquest.
Okay. So you touched conquest because the name
Yeah, I
sounds
touched
very
it.
similar.
Yeah.
Phantasmic.
That's not too bad, actually. Considering I thought I was able to beat it, you should be fine.
I did the first two, and then the third one killed me, and I stopped.
Yeah, I've been doing it a lot. So I've done like, it seems if you set a pre-made party, it's fine. But as soon as you get,
No, I tried that, bro. It didn't work.
yeah, I don't know. There's a couple ways I've seen you just go like almost 4 DPS and 1 healer, or you go with like 3 DPS, 2 healers. That's what I've seen pseudo work. But I think once you get to EX1, that's a different world. That's where you need people playing the game.
Yeah. I might try and join people just to get the TC, but this one's kind of rough.
Oh, I forgot to mention. I didn't bring the stats up, but you really want to actually do this conquest try to MLB this Bahamut. So this will
Has he got the CP? Or?
Yeah, his CP is hella good. It's like, I don't know, 6100. Yeah, it's like 6100 CP. It's
Oh,
some
damn.
ludicrous number.
Damn.
It's around fear level. And I think if you MLB this guy, it's the free-to-play version of one paid nightmare. So you could either suffer.
Yeah, he's Galia, I think. He's
Yeah.
Basilisk.
I think is it Basilisk is one of them.
Yeah, Basilisk or
Yeah.
Galia.
So you could either pay $30 or you could suffer for about 60 hours and get the same effect. So whatever.
Pay $50 for me. $50.
That Australian money ain't worth that much, but
Yeah.
you're literally buying time. So if you have 5 paid nightmares, you probably don't need to focus so hard on this Bahamut. But if you don't and you're free to play, you need to get this Bahamut.
Yeah, I think I only have like 2 paid nightmares.
Oh, yeah, 3 slots left. Oh, you have fear for one of them. I'm
Yeah.
assuming.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I think so. Yeah, I
You
do.
only need 2 then.
Unfortunately for me, I have to have Chimera in my grid, so.
Yeah, I have Bubs, but it's, I don't know, almost feel like you just maximize utility, I guess. You just lose out on CP.
Oh, yeah, just in case.
Yeah, you never know who's there. Half these people are like, oh, I'm not here today. Well, we kind of need you. And limit break's coming pretty soon. I think it's coming in like 2 days.
No, it's coming tomorrow.
Oh,
I
yeah,
think.
it's coming quick though. Like a lot quicker than, because it's 500 TC, or as Val would be like, fucking rip off. I ain't pulling on that shit. I hope
Too
this-
expensive,
Oh,
man.
why? It's coming tonight, bro.
Oh, is it? I hope this brings the Greedy Crow limit break. I'm hoping so, because I've been waiting for mine for a while.
Oh, my guild was saying, is this Calamity time yet? I don't think it is, but I'm not sure.
Ooh, that'd be sweet if it was. But we'll see. Say 500 TC or not.
Which I don't have.
And for to end the week off with a little bit of drama.
Oh no,
We love drama here.
do we? You
All
do.
right. I love drama. So
Oh.
last week we were talking about sharing your account and getting banned. And it seems like some people have actually gotten banned.
Holy shit.
So the top
I know
player,
exactly who the top person is.
so the top person, we've heard that it's more or less confirmed that they've been banned, and they're in a top 10 guild. So, rip.
Yeah, the thing that surprises me so much about it is that they banned the player but just left that person in that guild. Like, you would expect Pokelabo to do something like remove them from the guild or something.
I actually thought they would just remove the whole account, but apparently the
That's what I'm
account still
thinking.
exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. It's not. I don't think he's gonna help them that much in auto because it's during SINcall. You probably need everybody.
Yeah. And with those top guilds, it's gonna be a bit.
Yeah. So I don't want to say what guild it is, but I didn't vote for them. And
Oh shit! I forgot to do my second round of voting.
yeah.
You better do that soon, man.
Right.
You get the early bird times on it.
Yeah, we'll tell
I'll
you
do it
who not to
later.
vote for after Val.
Sounds good.
And the second person, I don't know.
All
if
in
they're
on
banned.
Canadian.
Yeah, I don't know if they're banned, but 6 days is a long time.
Yeah, I don't know who that person is, but yeah, 6 days. That's rough.
It's possible. They're in combo grid, so I would assume they're roughly 280. So it's not as bad as the 360. 360 is painful. But this other
I mean,
person still.
366, and they're not even a half nightmare. So how much higher does it get?
Yeah, I don't know. But the person at the bottom is also in like pretty much top 10 guilds. So they're both in top 10 guilds. So they're losing.
Oh,
So if you didn't hurt only yourself, you hurt your guild. Not that a SINcall, you're not winning that much. Tax is probably gonna win anyway, so whatever.
that's.
Yep, and
It just makes me think: how much money did they put into that account that they now don't have anymore?
the top guy. You know he's at like, I don't know, 4K, 5K.
Yeah, that's really that's.
Jesus.
Like you think so, right? Because people at like 2K are just around the 320, 3 something. And
Yeah.
to eco like another 15, 20K is pretty expensive.
Disgusting.
I don't know. It's actually not that much
Heckin'
money.
whales up in here.
Yeah, it's not that much money. Like if you're rich, it's
Well,
just,
no, I mean, like, it's disgusting that he spent that much money and then, like, that happened. I mean, I
And
guess
then
it is
lost
in
it
terms
all,
of
yeah.
service, but
I don't know. I feel
Still.
like I don't know. I just think they're relieved that they got banned. Like fuck.
Like, I'm
Probably.
free.
Because think about it. It's kind of annoying because he's already giving his account for someone to play. So obviously he can't be bothered, or his time is too valuable to like not play for the time. Oh, SINcall is a different time. I forgot.
Yeah, SINcall is a different time.
Yeah, I don't know. But there might be some drama about why they got banned. It might not be piloting. There were some other speculations, but we don't know.
Hacking, bro. You hacking?
I don't know if it's hacking. There was something to do
I
with
don't-
Google Play but I don't know, other stuff. But hopefully the second guy's not banned and they come back for SINcall, and I'll check every day just to see.
I hope they're not in a guild that I voted for.
They probably are.
Oh god.
Anyway, the shows have already been super long. You guys have anything else to add?
No.
I'm surprised you didn't mention that you got mentioned by the SINo Twitter.
What the fuck? Why did I not mention that? Oh my god.
Right?
Oh,
I'm like, is he gonna ever bring it up when you're like, oh, Twitter stuff? I'm like, oh, and then you start talking about something else. I'm like, huh.
okay, one
It
second.
has been a while since they mentioned him, to be fair.
I will.
True.
I will add this in post.
He's like, I
whatever.
have to get this right
Dude,
now.
I have to. I'm not gonna add it now because it's just like effort. But I mean,
Yeah.
like, I'll add it in post, whatever. But SINo actually did. What did I do? Retweet one of my videos? I don't know.
No,
Yeah,
they tweeted out
they
saying
shared
if
it.
you've got something to watch, if you want to watch something, how about watching Natsumi Gaming's Untitled show?
Yeah, it was pretty cool because when I woke up for work, I saw someone message me, a couple people messaged me, like, oh, they retweeted or tweeted out one of your videos. I was like, damn, that's pretty cool. So I was pretty
Yeah.
gung ho, chipper that day for work. I was like, oh man,
Someone
I'm a
in my-
somebody.
Someone in my guild posted it saying, "Oh, they put your name on Facebook, Gabs," and I was like, "Yeah."
Oh my god.
Yeah, I didn't even know they did it on Facebook. I thought it was only on Twitter, but
Yeah, they do it on Facebook as well.
yeah. But that video did do pretty well. I think it was like 150 views, even though people probably didn't watch it. It was fine. It's just the number looks good. Makes me feel better.
We were happy that it was the one with the one life force, the 3-man guild, because we were like, yeah, spread that info around, because that was not cool.
Yeah, we were really wondering if they would even highlight the videos, because we talk a lot of shit, so we were like pretty skeptical.
Yeah, that's what was surprising about it.
But yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Val. I totally forgot.
You're welcome.
Matt forgot to gloat. Wow.
Wow.
The
yeah.
two things I'm here for is reminding you of random shit like that and making horrible jokes.
I don't know. I think the jokes are pretty good. They stand with me. I remember them.
I'm glad.
Yeah. So that's it. Bye.
Bye.
No, it's just
Real
off.
life.
Oh!
Oh, hey, you got Odin, man.
Mm.
Wait, what said that? Why, man?
Hey, you can do academic work now.
Oh my god.
I feel that in my
Dang.
soul.
Hey, bro, you got Odin.
I'm not
Oh, hey,
okay
you got Odin,
with
bro.
this.